Okay, good morning, my fellow Instrument Liberty aviators. I made like a 30-minute video, so I'm gonna condense it. I'm gonna hopefully make this much quicker. Okay, so our scenario is November 123 Alpha Bravo, hold east of the XYZ VOR on the 090 radial, expect further clearance in 10 minutes, course of 360, and altitude is 6,000 feet. Okay, so I drew a 180 radial, 360 radial, shooting outbound, and the 090 radial going outbound, XYZ VOR. I'm in Tampa, so that's what I would use for approach. I drew a teardrop and a parallel entry, so you're coming up northbound. Okay, for your parallel entry, you're going to parallel the radial that you want to hold on. Okay, so you're going to come up, come in, you're going to make a left turn, because we make opposite turns to the parallel, 270, come in, start our hold, right turns. Okay. Also drew a teardrop, which I feel is a lot easier. So again, you're gonna come up, cross over like such at an angle. So I don't know, 030, 040, come around, make a right turn, and start your hold. Okay. We have time, twist, turn, tuck, and throttle. Okay. Essentially, what that means, you're flying over the fix. You start your time, because you need 1 minute outbound, and then you're coming back to your selected DME, okay? So 1 minute outbound, so you come here, make your turn, start your time, Tampa approach, November 123 Alpha Bravo, holding east on the XYZ, VOR, on the 090 radio, getting established in the hold, and then using throttle to control our altitude, Tampa approach at 6,000 feet, okay? So we talked about our clearance, we talked about our hold entry and our hold itself. Now we talked about fuel, right? So we need fuel for our destination. We need fuel for an additional missed approach going somewhere else, plus 45 minutes. So that's what is required in IFR. For our lost comms, we're gonna stay in the hold until our EFC time of 10 minutes. And then we're gonna depart at the EFC time. We're gonna stay at the minimum en route altitude, or whatever altitude is assigned, whichever one is higher. And then we're going to follow our assigned vectors, and again, our assigned altitude. Our Bible verse, as mentioned in the text, would be making sure that we're praying before every flight. I know I personally do, before every flight, after every flight, sometimes several times. And that's personally just because I've had a lot of struggles with my flying. Last thing I want to mention is the protected side and the non-protected side. So when you're in the hold, you need to stay on the protected side, because you can bet the ATCs could be vectoring planes here, here, and here. If you're in any of these areas, which I don't know why you'd be over here when the hold is clearly on the east side, but if for some example you find yourself here, you need to make sure as expeditiously as possible you're getting back on that protected side, because again, ATC is going to be vectoring planes in all these other quadrants. Thanks guys, gals.